Okay, I want to talk about affirmations. Before I start, I just want to say this. I've been working in personal development for over 15 years, or I've been studying personal development for over 15 years. I've listened to hours and hours and hours of everything you can think of, from Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy, Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, you name it. I've done it all. I've read all the books. I've read all the Daniel Goleman stuff. I've read Judgment and Decision Making, Cognitive Bias, Influence, Robert Cialdini, everything that you can think of relating to personal development. I've studied, I've taught it at degree level. I did my dissertation on emotional intelligence. I've done all the personal development stuff. I've overcome anxiety, panic attacks, depression, you name it. I've been there, I've done it. Affirmations. I'm basically nicking this off Jim Rohn because I completely agree with him. I said it before I'd even listened to Jim Rohn, but he sums it up so well. If you're affirming something without taking action towards it, you're deluded. So there are people out there that are absolutely skint, that are writing, I am a millionaire, I am a millionaire. If you're trying to program yourself for that mindset and you are taking action towards that by building a business or starting to save money or doing something, then that's fine. If you are blindly writing in a book, I am a millionaire, and thinking that by some miracle that's going to change without taking any action, then you're living in cloud cuckoo land. What Jim Rohn says is that, write, I am broke, and pin it to the fridge where your kids can see, where everyone can see it. Because that will motivate you more than just writing down, just mindless affirmations. I used to write affirmations every single day. I had a goal that I wanted to achieve a first-class degree. I really wanted a first-class degree because I felt like I'd not achieved anything, and that was the one thing that I could do. I'm quite studious, but I'd messed about when I was younger. I'd left it until I was 27, 28, until I went back to study. So every day I used to write in, I have a first-class degree, I have a first-class degree, and I used to write it, pages and pages. I can show you pages and pages of it. But I didn't just do that and then not do anything about it. When everyone else was in the pub, when everyone else was watching EastEnders, I was studying. If you ask anybody who knows me at that time how hard I studied really, really hard. So for me to keep writing that kept me on track. What would have been crazy would be for me to write, I have a first-class degree, and then not doing anything about it. And you see people out there that talk about affirmations, but when you ask them, what are you actually doing? They're not doing anything. So affirmations are good if you're actually taking action. It's good to program your mind if you're doing something about it. But like we said, talk's cheap, words are easy. It's about what you do. So affirmations are good, but they need to be accompanied by action.